return and talk to Des Moines Police Sergeant Paul Parizek, and that was from the police, I think.
Yeah.
And Paul, can you tell us what's happening right now?
Well, right now we've joined the state up here just to kind of protect the Capitol and do what we can to maintain, try and restore some order. We've had rocks thrown at us. You did see that one commercial firework go off. We have deployed some gas, trying to disperse the crowd, and unfortunately this is the way it turned out. We tried again tonight, same strategy, to just kind of let them move about. There's rocks coming this way, watch yourself, and just let them move around and do the protest and express their voice. But they got down to the courthouse and we had some rocks being thrown down there. There's still some question of whether or not they actually broke into the courthouse, but we'll get that confirmed. So we're just trying to hold this and keep it as peaceful as we can to get this thing over with.
Tell me a little bit about it. Maybe while we talk to you, Donna, you can take a look at the crowd behind us there. You can be careful. Tell me, what is the difference between last night and tonight? Is it a smaller crowd, different crowd, same goal?
Really, it started out exactly the same. You know, they came down to the police department. It was a peaceful organization there. There was, the chanting of the protest, but outside of that, the only thing that's really been different is the size, and they started moving around. Unfortunately, when they got down to the courthouse, they certainly seemed to have a destination. And when they got down there, they started throwing rocks. We do know we've got some window damage down there. Again, we did everything we could just to use our presence at that point, and not any force or gas, but we did have to deploy some gas to clear the streets down there.
So now you've got kind of a standoff here. What's your plan as far as keeping them away from the State House and keeping them from injuring anybody in themselves?
Well, we'll continue with the same plan if they keep advancing forwards. I think the State Patrol has made their point very clear. They're going to do what they can to protect this property. If they stand here like this and scream and yell at us all night, we'll stand here and let them scream and yell at us all night. That's fine. That type of demonstration is perfectly fine. It's the violence that we can't have.
And now, so far, I haven't seen anybody that's gotten hurt, and I know you've had some. Are those tear gas canisters that have been launched, or can you tell?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's tear gas.
Right. And that really dispersed them quickly from the Court Avenue area and the courthouse, and I assume you're trying the same technique here?
Well, one thing, when you deploy gas, you get wind interference. So this is obviously a little higher up. It's a good strategy. It's temporary. You hope at some point somebody will just respond and just voluntarily leave.
Finally, what's the end game here? I mean, you say you'll wait them out, so the idea is they're going to protest and you're going to stay here, and you're obviously going to take care of things if they get too close to the building. Yeah,
we started the day the same way we started it yesterday. Just wanted to allow them to have a safe place to demonstrate and do what they wanted to do and do what they needed to do. We had tried to have some conversations early on again that as long as it stays peaceful, it's perfectly fine. Anywhere in the city, whether it's at the police department or another location. Unfortunately, there's just a few in the crowd, but one thing that we have noticed, the few that are acting violently and advancing on us and throwing things, their supporters haven't left. So this has been a pretty static number of what you see there, about 200 to 300 people.
Right. So last night, things finally dispersed.
Right.
So is that the goal tonight? These people just get tired of this, or?
I don't know if we're going to sit around and wait them out till dawn, but we hope that they will just get tired of this and to move on.
Okay.
But, again, peaceful protest, perfect. This, we can't have it.
Sergeant Paul Parizek, thanks very much. We'll check in with you later.